Greetings, hockey fans. Welcome from Buck Arena as the Capitals and Oakleys are minutes away from the drop of the puck for the varsity game for the 2025 Turkey Cup. This is Kevin Way, your play-by-play voice for the Des Moines Capitals. Hoping you are having a good start to your Thanksgiving holiday. For some of you, perhaps you do work again tomorrow. For others, I know that you have tomorrow off. If you've already had the whole week off, hope you've enjoyed so far, and we hope we have some great Midwest High School Hockey League action for you here tonight. The JV game did not go as hoped. The JV team lost 3-1 in a game where the team just seemed to lack energy, speed, and execution. So obviously a disappointment and a little bit of something that we saw this past weekend in Fremont as the team had to have dramatic come from behind efforts to bring it just to get to the shootout in the first place. Well, all right, we want to take this time now to thank our 2025-26 presenting sponsors for the first period. Starting with Jan Stambro Real Estate. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Let Jan Stambro Real Estate help you. Jen has been a trusted broker in the Des Moines area since 2006 with expertise representing buyers, sellers, investors, builders, new construction, and executive estates. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Jen is there to help walk you through the process. Learn more about Jen and her team at jenstambrorealestate.com. Thanks also to the sponsor of our penalty box this season, and that's Tint World. Tint World is your automotive styling center where they focus on the fun in your vehicle. They do window tint, paint protection film, vehicle wraps, and ceramic coating. They can also upgrade your stereo system, add remote start, and even add purple lighting to your ride to get you in the Capital spirit on the way to the game. Tint World also focuses on residential and commercial glass to help alleviate heat or glare, or to add privacy to your home or office. Stop in and see Tint World in Urbandale from 8 to 6, Mondays through Saturdays. Thanks also to the sponsor of our Caps Kids Captain program. That's the Goddard School of Waukee. The Goddard School of Waukee believes the start of your child's journey matters, and their mission is to provide the most innovative and inspirational educational experience for young children and families in their community. Call 515-297-6555 or go to goddardschool.com to learn more. We also want to thank our marketing sponsors this season, the producers of our hype video, which was released yesterday, starting with Trillick Studio. Trillick Studio is a one-of-a-kind audio and video production facility housed in the iconic Crescent Building in downtown Des Moines. Visit trillickstudio.com to learn more. And then Trillick's this season got a little bit of help from some students from the Des Moines Area Community College, DMAC. Established in 1966, DMAC is now Iowa's largest community college and offers over 220 credit programs to individuals seeking degrees, diplomas, or certificates. DMAC's main campus is in Ankeny, but it has 2 other campuses in the greater Des Moines area, 3 other campuses in central Iowa, and 6 learning centers in the area as well. DMAC's mission is changing lives and empowering communities, and with 500 plus faculty and staff, small class sizes, and the lowest tuition and fees in the state, it can. Find out if DMACC is right for you at dmacc.edu. That's dmacc.edu. We cut back to the live look here from Buck Arena. Capitals enter this game with a 10-0-0-0 record. They are tied for first in the Midwest League in points and win percentage with Dubuque, who also have a perfect 10 record. The Oak Leafs enter tonight's game with a 7-2-0-0 record. They're on a 3-game win streak. They beat Ames 5-2 on November 14th, and then swept Waterloo last weekend with a pair of 7-2 and 2-1 victories. The Oak Leafs are a new team effective November 14th. Why? That is when they regained Gavin Elliott. Gavin Elliott played last season in the NA3HL for the Sheridan Hawks, started there this season, made the decision to come back. And Gavin Elliott has been putting up mass quantities of points since coming back. In 3 games, he has 4 goals and 4 assists. His 8 points in only 3 games places him 4th on the Oak Leafs in points. His 4 goals put him 3rd in goal scoring, and his 4 assists put him 4th in helpers. Some of the other Leafs to watch. Their leading scorer currently is Owen Campbell. Campbell in 9 games has 5 goals and 6 assists for 11 points. Michael Grant is 3rd with 9 points in 9 games on the strength of 4 goals and 5 assists. Anderson Shizzle is 2nd in points right now. He has 9 points in 8 games. If memory serves, Anderson missed 1 game for the Oak Leafs because he was trying to help the Johnston Dragons make the state semifinals for football at the Unidome, but they ended up losing out in the round before the Unidome, unfortunately. But so Anderson missed the 1 game. Leads the team in goals with 5. Defenseman Ethan Holschlag's off to a pretty good start this season. 8 points in 9 games. His D partner, Max Gladson, has 6 points, 3 goals, and 3 assists in 9 games. Tied with Gladson in points is Mason Fortney, but Fortney is not in the lineup for this game. He is serving a suspension for an infraction picked up in their last game against Waterloo. So sophomore forward number 14, Mason Fortney, out of the lineup. And then after that, scoring trails off a little bit. Freshman forward Dylan Pennington is off to a strong start with 5 points in 9 games. And then Eddie Yankowski, number 29, also a player to watch, is coming off a season where he missed all of last season due to injury, surgery, and the recovery from those surgeries. So we'll see how, given the nature of Eddie Yankowski's injuries and the necessary surgery, him even being back at 100%, probably not 100% yet, but as if he's even close to 100%, watch out. Pan over towards the area where the Capitals enter the ice. The news for the Capitals. Main news is that Caden Opp, sophomore center, is out of the lineup. He ended up suffering an upper body injury that's going to keep him out probably no less than 6 weeks, we'll put it that way. And so his absence was definitely felt in the JV game earlier today. Caden, with his speed, puck protection skills, and everything else, he can really drive play at the JV level. He can also drive play at the varsity level. So his absence definitely felt in the JV game. It'll be felt this game as well. Caden has missed a number of the varsity games this year due to other much more minor injuries. AJ Junta taking his spot on the third line, but Caden, when the team is fully healthy, Caden is slated to be on the first power play unit, but again, he is out of the lineup entirely. We will see if the Capitals dress a 10th forward, and if so, who they dress. It was to be determined before the game. They are dressing 8 defensemen. We'll see how many they truly roll through for this Turkey Cup game. It may not be the full 8 that we're used to. It may be closer to 5 or 6. And in terms of forwards that earned the right to dress this game out of the JV game, maybe 1. I will not say who that is in case he is not dressed and it becomes an issue if maybe he is dressed. We shall see. We will also note for the Capitals that Zach Alford is out of the lineup. Goaltender, he is serving a suspension for the a fight, quote unquote, that he ended up involved in Fremont. So he is out of the lineup. Jackson Fleming was always slated to start this game, but Kenley Boma, who was the goaltender in the JV game, is slated to back up Jackson Fleming this game. This will be the first game that Kenley Boma has been dressed for, and if something were to happen to Jackson Fleming, it'll be Boma who takes the net. Buck Arena is it's not at capacity, but the crowd has to be. There's a lot of people in the Pirates Cove right now too. Buck Arena seats a little over 3,000. It's looking like we have at least 1,500 as more people filing in. Well, the look right now, I suspect by the time the game starts that we're going to have about 1,500. At the Recplex last year, which has better parking, newer facility, the crowd looked like it was close to 2,000. And of course, depending how many more people file in here, maybe we do start to approach that. But this is the highest attended Midwest High School Hockey League game every season. Is this rivalry game between the Capitals and the Oakleys? This may be the last Turkey Cup game ever played at Buck Arena. We'll see where the Capitals play next season. It likely will be back here at Buck Arena, the new sheet at the Recplex. I don't see a way how that's going to be ready in time for next year. But even if the Capitals do play in Buck Arena again next year, the Turkey Cup game would move to the Recplex. And then after that, it is anticipated that the new arena for the USHL Bucks that'll seat over 3,000 and have suites and whatnot will be completed. Caps will likely move to that arena at that time. And so this very well may be the last Turkey Cup at Buck Arena. The Oak Leafs have made their way onto the ice. Clock strikes 0. Here come the Capitals. Gage Behrens will jump onto the nets. Know that you, with how dark it is, can't see this particularly well.
Welcome everybody to the 2025 Turkey Cup featuring the Residents of Oak Leafs.
Starters now for the Oak Leafs. At defense, number 12, Ethan Holschlag. Alongside him, number 23, Max Gladson. On the wing, number 15, Anderson Shizzle. At center, number 17, Cooper Harrington. On the right wing, number 28, Michael Grant. And starting in net for the Oak Leafs, number 35, Devin Brower. Now the starters for the Capitals. It's all Caesars. At defense, number 4, Max Myers. Also at defense, number 39, Brady Stiles. At forward, number 6, Paxton Satry. On the wing, number 10, Gage Behrens. Starting at center, number 36, Jarrett Parker. Starting in net, number 1, Jackson Fleming.
Let's meet tonight's Capitals Kids captain. First, we have Niall Schreers, the 7-year-old from Elementary High School.
Now the Caps Kids captains.
His favorite NHL player is Blake Johnson. Now let's meet Bo Darling. Bo's an 8-year-old from Webster Elementary School. Steve Fairley also plays for the junior team tonight. His favorite NHL player is Connor Bedard.
Some good Caps Kids captains today. Getting the crowd up for it. Well done. All right, we're going to take a quick break for the playing of the national anthem here from Buck Arena.
Outstanding. Thank you, Ashley. And Ashley, let's play some hockey.
The players put the buckets back on. The officials for tonight's varsity Turkey Cup game. Linesmen Troy Dubé and Brett Swanson. The referees are Jeff Parker and Grant Kroll. The Capital sides of the stands are nearly full. The Oakley side of the stands equally as full. In 2 hours, we'll see who have bragging rights. We are underway. Face-off sent back towards Devin Brower. Pass over towards Gladson. Sakry breaks up the breakout attempt. Sakry is pushing it forward. There's a small check on Gladson. Talon Malang onto the ice behind the play, joining Grady Stiles. Max Myers, of course, has been the first, sometimes second line center for this team. Jeff Parker, pass across, Christensen, shot, saved by Brower. Parker gets the puck. Pass out to Malang. Malang fired just wide. Capitals out to a strong start. Myers now out at forward. Logston battling for the puck. Centering attempt hits the back of the net. Holschlag with it for the Oakleys. This is to Michael Grant. Grant sends one into the crowd.
Another reminder
West and Henley out at defense. Logston shot, scores! Luke Logston off the faceoff. Open scoring at the 1:04 mark. I believe Max Myers will get the assist. We'll listen for the announcement. Parker on the faceoff against Gavin Elliott. Parker with the send-in. Hard on the forecheck. Finishes a check on Beenan. Jarrett Parker awarded the assist. The breakout pass up to Christensen. Christensen feeds it up to Sakry. Turnover. Capitals battling to get the puck back quickly though. Way and Reed out at defense. Isaac Flan with the puck. Gage Barnes fighting through checks. Centering attempt. Sakry, backhander, wide. Parker trying to fight through checks. Dump puck, way back for it. And it goes for icing. Malang and Styles back out at defense. Myers on the draw against Flan. One back by Logston. Malang sends a backhander that's blocked by Glatson. Flan with the puck at center. Stripped of it by Myers. Holschlag gets it back for the Leafs. Styles with the puck. His pass went off. I think it went off Logston. Ended up picked up by Malang. Malang, DDD pass over to Styles. Styles sends it towards the neutral zone. Tipped. Icing waved off. Myers engages with Glatson. Glatson will come away with the puck. Sends it off the glass, out to the neutral zone. Malang gets it, sends it back, stopped by Flan. Flan connects on a pass over to Caden Hens. Hens had it poked away by Styles. Pass back now to Malang from Logston. Malang with the dump in. Malang on the chase. Glatson clears out to the neutral zone. Ryan Logan plays the body. Shot, save. Junta got a piece of that shot. Still made its way in on net on Fleming, who made the cover. Parker, Christensen, and Sagri out at forward now. Grant on the faceoff. Great shot by the Oak Leaf, saved by Fleming. Bo Pennington from the point. Shot blocked. Long saucer spring feed towards Sagri. Sagri trying to signal that he tipped it, but the officials disagreed, so that one goes for icing. Zach West tried making the spring feed up to Sagri. Shizzle wins the puck back. Sagri will get it though. Sagri down the right wing. Tries working his way through Grayson Beenan. Christensen with the puck. Pass towards Sagri. I think it was intended for Henley at the point. Henley with the stop. Tries kicking it to his blade. Loose puck. Sagri will take it. Henley driving the net, but Capitals ruled offside. Gosh. It had to have been close. Way and Augustine now out at defense. Myers will face off against Gavin Elliott. Puck rolls all the way back towards the end boards. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Collision between Max Myers and Gavin Elliott. Looks like Max Myers might be getting a penalty. Oh, so it's Gage Barons is going to the penalty box. Barons into the 10th world penalty box at the 3:56 mark. Capitals are going to a Jan Stambo real estate penalty kill. Way and Augustine will stay out at defense for the penalty kill. Myers out with Logston. Myers and Barons have been quite possibly the top two penalty killing forward duo in the entire league, but Barons is in the penalty box. Pass out towards the point. Myers chops it out. And Oak Leafs ruled offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Myers on the draw again. Leafs win it back over to Holschlag. Holschlag with the hard wrap. Pass across the Holschlag. Shot from the point, save, no rebound. Styles and Malang look like they're about to head out on D. Looks like Tony Wild talking with referee Jeff Parker. Myers and Logsdon will stay out at forward, it appears. Oakley's power play features Elliott, Campbell, Holschlag, Gladson, and Grant. Only 29 seconds has elapsed off the penalty to Barons. Elliott wins it back to Holschlag. Quick pass by Elliott to Campbell. Campbell behind the net, tried centering it. Styles broke that up. Malang clears it. Batted down by Max Gladson. Gladson will settle the puck. Leaves it behind the net for Holschlag. Holschlag to the left wing towards Elliott. Intercepted by Styles. Styles pokes it up to Logsdon. Drop pass to Myers. Myers couldn't get the shot off. Michael Grant will get the puck for the Leafs. Grant through center, angle towards the boards. Upended. Myers looks like he's lost his stick. Styles gets it and clears. Big clear by Styles that allows Myers to get his stick back. Leafs with the send-in. Dish back towards the low half wall to Campbell. Campbell up to Holschlag. Holschlag dishes to Gladson. Gladson shot through traffic wide. Rebound! Campbell missed the net. Rebound the other side. Shot blocked by Styles. Logan battling in the corner for the Capitals. Oakley's emerged with the puck. Pass across to Holschlag. Centered. Goes across to Harrington. Logan gets it and clears. Henley and West step out at defense. Parker has joined Logan on the penalty kill. Holschlag quickly moves it across, but his pass is behind Harrington. That pass tipped by Parker. Capitals back at full strength as Gage Barons exits the penalty box. Henley skates it in. Shot towards the net, wide. Christensen will stop it at the half wall. Parker has it poked away. Christensen again, shot towards the net. Brower tried to glove it, but the puck had a bit of a change up to it. Brett had a vert drop right as it got to him. Who knew baseball lingo would come in handy? Centering attempt, good block by Henley. Another centering attempt, puck's loose. Henley gets it up to Sakry. Sakry into the neutral zone. Sakry with a fake. Good recovery. Christensen gets the puck, tries sending it in. Shizzle will fire it in for the Leafs. Pass over towards West. Capitals can't get it out. Waychai's poking it up along the boards, up to Sakry. Sakry will clear it. Pennington, Bo Pennington back to the puck. Engaged by Christensen. Puck wrapped. Myers gets to it first. Logsdon has it poked away. Barons. Shot towards the net. Score! Max Myers with the deflection. Assist to Gage Barons. I believe Luke Logsdon will get a second assist. Capitals extend their lead to 2 goals at the 7:31 mark. Parker on the draw against Elliott. Face up, one back. Elliott with the send-in. Reed gets to it. Chips it along the boards up towards Christensen. Shot from a distance, over the net. They gave an assist to Adam Way. I guess that's cosmic justice for them missing some assists. Spin shot save. Someone's broken a stick. Face off at the 8:02 mark. Parker wins the face-off back to Malang. Puck captain at the point. Shot, save, it's loose! Malang gets to it, sends it up along the boards, makes its way out. Sacred hustling on the forecheck. Gladson spins, sends a puck over towards Grant. Grant unable to handle it. Malang gets to the red line, sends it in on Brower, who will direct it away. Holschlag with the puck, moves it up around the boards to Shizzle. Shizzle sends up to neutral zone. Just beyond the blue line was it played by Malang. Capitals had a tag up. Pass back to the left corner. Now across. Puck deflected well before the center red line. And it'll go for icing. Luke Henley and Zach West will now join Parker, Sacre, and Christensen. Oak Leafs changing their line as well. Like Gavin Elliott taking the face off. Barron shot deflected. Glasson got a stick on it. Owen Campbell will get to it. Clears it. Henley back for the puck. Elliott hard on the forecheck. Oh, sends Henley to the boards. Legs first. Penalty. This could be a lot of penalty minutes. We'll see what happens here. The referees are conferring. Grant Crowell. And it's a 2 and a 10. So Elliott has picked up a 2 and a 10 for boarding. Penalty assessed at the 8:55 mark as Elliott in the laser graphics inside Sinbin. The minor will be served by Miles Hayes. Capitals power play will feature Logsden, Nelson, Behrens, Stiles, and Myers. Face up one back to Stiles. Pass to the half wall. Hard one-touch pass back towards Stiles, leaves the zone. Just happy to see that Luke Henley was okay on that. Probably is going to need his skates sharpened because he went into the boards. Skates first. Maybe he has an extra set of steel he can change out to during the intermission. Myers with the puck. Sets it to the corner to Nelson. Nelson's pass not received by Behrens. I guess that's how we'll put that. Pass out towards Logsden. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck still loose. Chopped at by Behrens. Nelson comes away with it. From behind. And that pass out to Parker. Parker passed over towards Stiles. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Isaac Flon will clear. Hands pokes the puck away. Hands on the breakaway. Saved by Fleming. Gage Behrens quickly into the neutral zone. Shot. Glove save by Brower. .41 seconds left on the minor penalty to Elliott. Puck sent back to Malang off the faceoff. Let us take you one touch back to Malang. To the half wall, back to Malang. Across to Sacre, who has the puck bounce on him. Sends a roller over to Malang. Malang to Parker. One touch pass blocked by Holschlag and cleared. Once that puck started rolling on the Capitals, it seemed to be pretty much all over. Logan reaches back to the puck. Shot in, blocked. Blockered by Brower. Puck cleared out. Malang looking to settle this puck that started rolling again. Parker, one touch pass towards Christensen. Christensen driving wide, works his way around Holzschlag. Oakley's back at full strength. Saucer pass up to Sakry. Sakry cuts, shot, glove save by Brower. Way and Reed will head out at defense. Forward unit will be Myers, Logston, and Behrens. Shot by Behrens off the face-off, deflected out of play. Campbell wins another one back. Logston hustles to touch it first. Behrens with the puck now, shot well wide. Way with the stop, sends it back down low. Behrens gets to it, checked by Beenan. Logston fishes the puck out, tries moving a pass up to Reed. Reed jams at it, battling with Shizzle. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Oh, blocked by Myers. Reed tries whacking it towards center. Shizzle moves it back to the corner. Wrapped. Way stepping up. Gets the puck. Center to Myers. Myers deflected it, but couldn't get it in towards the net. Reed gets the stop. Behrens mishandles. Fires it in some disgust. Oh, puck took a strange bounce into Zamboni door corner. Owen Campbell with the puck in the leaves, pass across towards Maddox Lynch. Henley lunges to make a check. Has to be careful not to leave his feet. Parker passes back towards Christensen. Christensen looking to drive wide, rounds the nets, passes up to West at the point. West mishandles, stripped of the puck. 2-on-1, pass, connects. West on the back check, clears it out. Sakry now with the puck, going the other way. Sakry trying to fight through Holzschlag. Christensen will get it. Pass to the point to Henley. Henley shot through traffic, hits the mask of Brower. Puck is still loose. Clearance attempt, glove down by Christensen. Brower is without his stick. Henley looking to pinch in. Puck's cleared out by the Leafs. Henley with the puck. Pat centering attempt, got deflected by Caden Hens. Eddie Yankowski looking to clear, blocked by Junta. Puck sent up along the boards. Out to the neutral zone where Malang will get it. Malang sends it in on the backhand. Capitals have to tag up. Attempted clear, blocked by Nelson. Nelson bats that one down as well. Leafs will chip it high off the glass, glove down by Stiles. Stiles fires it in. Logan gets to it towards the net. Stop, save, covered by Brower. Face off with 3:10 left. Capitals protecting a 2-0 lead. Battle for the puck off the draw. Bo Pennington will get to it. Banks it off the glass. Clears. And it goes for icing. It came close to banking off of Stiles, and if that had happened, it would have negated the icing, but it did apparently did not hit Grady Stiles. Clean face-off win by Junta to Stiles. Stiles shot hits Junta in the shin pad. Attempted clear. Stopped initially. Isaac Flan with the puck. Has it poked by Nelson. Now Hens trying to gain control from the Leafs. Leafs are offside. They'll have to tag up. Stiles will get the puck. Pass got tipped right to Pennington. Pennington's pass across to Beenan went off his skate. Go back to chase it. Pennington over to Beenan. Myers gets a poke in on it. Beenan kicks the puck up. Logston plays the body on Yankowski. Away with it now. Way Saucers 1, Capitals regroup. Way with the read. Evades Flan. Way'll send it down low over towards Myers. Myers up to Augustine. Augustine towards the net. Puck deflected. Beanian will get to it. Wraps. Augustine with the keeping along the boards. Way with the bats it out of midair. Shot towards the net. Glove save. Well, that small bit of tennis that Adam played over this summer came in handy there, as he had to go to his backhand to knock that puck out of midair. That's not the baseball that Adam Way plays. That's the tennis. Face off one to Christensen. Christensen tried sneaking one in short side. Stopped. Centered up front. Puck comes up to Augustine. Augustine shot blocked. Way gets it. Way cuts away from the forecheck of Campbell. Pass. Makes its way to Sankry. Sankry across to Parker. Parker back towards Sankry. Centering pass blocked. Augustine will keep it in at the point. Lobs it towards the net. Wide. Way with the stop. Christensen. Passes over to back to Parker from Sankry. Shot! Save! Sankry up to Stiles. Stiles sends it down low. Attempted clear. Glove down by Stiles. He'll have it poked away though. Campbell with the puck. Campbell can't get it cleanly through Malang. Malang will get the puck. Connection will pass. Break up pass to Sankry. One touch back to Sankry from Parker. Sankry dumps it in. Battling with Holschlag. Gage Barons will get to the puck for the Capitals. Soft pass down towards Sankry. Puck started rolling on him. Up to Shizzle. Shizzle towards center out to Grant. Grant feeds it up to the neutral zone. He has it poked away by Myers. Malang gets it up to the neutral zone. Leafs offside. Puck knocked back into the neutral zone by Malang. Oakley's with the dump in. Stiles with the puck behind his net. Hard pass up to Malang. Engaged by Holschlag. Stiles battling with Shizzle. Shizzle has it taken away. Attempted clear. Blocked. Schmidt shot. Save off the shoulder of Fleming. And that's the end of the first period. The Capitals up 2-0 after 17 minutes of play. See former Capital James Logsdon in attendance. That looks like both of the elder Logsdon brothers are in attendance. All right, well, we will take a break during this first intermission and be back to thank our second period presenting sponsors and for more Capitals hockey action for the 2025 Turkey Cup here from Buck Arena. We want to cut back real quick to as the Capitals present a jersey to longtime team rep Russ Legler. Again, Capitals presenting Russ Legler his own Turkey Cup jersey. All right. Well, we didn't want to miss that. Didn't know that was coming. But happy to see Russ so recognized. In my 2 seasons broadcasting for the Capitals, Russ was always extremely helpful before games, giving me information on the officials, starters, and just other things that helpful information that make the broadcast just that bit more professional for me to have that extra bit of knowledge to confidently tell you guys starters and the officials and things of that nature. So I'm very happy to see Russ so recognized. All right, we'll peel away again and be back for more Capitals hockey. Capitals up 2-0 after 1 period of play for the Turkey Cup. We'll be back in just a few. And we return here from Buck Arena. Take the time now to thank our second period presenting sponsors, starting with Matt Reed Country Financial. Matt has been helping families with their insurance and investment needs since 2005. His agency offers industry-leading products for your auto, home, business, and life insurance needs. Matt's team also helps with financial planning because protection and planning go hand in hand. Contact Matt's team at 515-251-8891 to schedule your insurance and financial review. Matt's wife, Jackie, came away with the Turkey Cup, the Turkey Bowling trophy, and so we'll see if that trophy ends up prominently featured in the Matt Reed Country Financial office located in Urbandale, really close to the large Urbandale Hy-Vee, right across the street on 86th and Douglas, not far from Pure Hockey as well. So that helps everyone else out. All right. Kudos also to Kading Property Management. Kading Property Management provides comfortable, safe, and affordable housing to its residents, as well as having a positive impact in their surrounding neighborhoods. Kading's communities are conveniently located throughout central Iowa, and they are continually adding new and exciting communities to their portfolio. Through their extensive understanding of development and residential property management, their team of dedicated professionals is able to provide the living experience you're looking for. As Kading says, let us make our home your home. Thanks also to Laser Graphics and Signs. Donate the rally towels for the white rally towels for tonight's Turkey Cup, going for the whiteouts a la the Winnipeg Jets, or the Winnipeg Jets a la the Des Moines Capitals. Well, anyways, Laser Graphics and Signs is committed to helping you bring your big ideas to life through custom graphics and signs. Their talented team works with you throughout the entire process to design, print, and install big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results. Learn more at laser.com. That's LASHIER.com. And then also another sponsor helping make the rally towels for tonight's Turkey Cup games possible is Letterman Locker. Letterman Locker is your one-stop shop for high-quality hockey gear, team apparel, and community apparel. And you can buy Capitals merchandise anytime at LettermanLocker.com. In addition to being the Capitals' permanent online shop, meaning you can buy Capitals gear anytime, maybe randomly at June 11th in the summer, Letterman Locker is also your source for merchandise for the Des Moines Junior Bucks, the Des Moines Lady Wild, the Griffins, the Knights, the Pirates, the Raptors, the Scorpions, the Titans, the Thunder, and the Vipers, and the Des Moines Oilers. Show your team pride and visit LettermanLocker.com today. And then, if you like this season's Turkey Cup jerseys, as I do, those were donated by RG Source for Hockey. RG Source for Hockey goes above and beyond to help each hockey player find the products that best meet their unique needs. And if you're on the road, you can find RG Source for Hockey locations in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Romeoville, Illinois. But you can find them 24/7 online at rghockey.com. That's rghockey.com. RG Source for Hockey. We fit your game. We'll take another break again for just 2 or 3 minutes and be back for the drop of the puck here from Buck Arena. Again, Capitals up 2-0 after 1 period of play. We'll be right back.
bring that in here.
And we rejoin you here from Buck Arena.
Won't fit.
Have a little bit of time. This won't be the greatest. I'm going to do my best to try to hold one of the rally towels in front so you can see the rally towels that Laser Graphics and Signs and Letterman Locker made. It's a little bit there. It's as far out as I can go. There you are. That's the camera regains the focus, but there's a mint condition rally towel. So the Way family will have at least a couple rally towels for posterity and for future Capitals fandom. Absolutely solid crowd. Now we have many fans who have filed in to fill the general admission and sections 15 and 16 along the end boards. And so as more fans will work their way here soon, as everyone files truly back in for the action, we're going to have a USHL caliber crowd for this high school game. No other high school game in the Midwest League gets attendance like this. To get attendance like this, at this age group, you either A, have to be playing juniors someplace high up already. Most North American League teams don't get a crowd like this on a consistent basis, which is kind of a problem. But anyways, that's a separate podcast, I guess, or broadcast. Otherwise, like with arenas of the right size in Minnesota, you get some big high school rivalry games there that are like this. But we have a very special thing here in Des Moines with this Turkey Cup game between the Oakleys and the Capitals. And as we said earlier, in case you missed it, there's a pretty good chance that this is the last Turkey Cup game ever played here at Buck Arena. We'll see if the Capitals play here again next season. I personally think the odds are high, just because the third sheet at the Recplex will not be ready in time for next season. But the Turkey Cup next year moves back to the Recplex. So, this is a special one. Capitals and Leafs will switch directions, of course, this period. This is the period where teams have long changes defensively. Capitals will start. We'll see Jackson Fleming going back out to the net. Capitals will start with Grady Stiles, Talon Mullane, Jared Parker, Grady Christensen, and Paxton Sacre. Leafs have Michael Grant at center, Cooper Harrington at the wing, Anderson Chisel, Max Gladson, and Ethan Holschlag. Devin Brower still in net, and we are back underway. Capitals win the ensuing faceoff. Mullane sends a pass across to Stiles. Stiles pass intercepted. Michael Grant skidding in, shot high and wide. Sacre tried deflecting the puck out, kept in by the Leafs. Leafs definitely pressing. Chisholm sends a pass down low. Grant with the puck. Sacre bodied in the low half wall. Parker will pick up the puck. Has it poked away. Stiles will get it. Flips it out. Shit. By Holschlag. Parker sends a backhander toward the net. Looking by Holschlag. Centering attempt by Parker. Picked off by Chisholm. Chisholm's pass blocked by Parker. Chisholm will get it back in the corner. Clearing attempt. Hit Luke Henley. Holschlag wraps it back around towards Chisholm. Banked high off the glass and out. Grant will get it. Poked, swept away by West. Oh, delayed penalty on Luke Henley. Boarding on Luke Henley. We'll see if this carries a 2 and a 10. Henley into the Tint World penalty box. Luke Behrens coming across to serve the Miners. So it is a 2 and a 10 on Henley. Probably expect to see Way start to pair for a while with West. Penalty assessed at the 1:13 mark of the second period. Way and Augustine out at defense right now with Myers and Behrens on this penalty kill. Michael Grant on the draw against Myers. Grant wins it back to Gladson for the point to Holschlag. Sends it down. Rat puck. Augustine will get to it. Augustine clears it. Brower will leave it for Holschlag. Puck sent across to Gladson. Way pokes it at the blue line. Campbell with it. Sends it back. Pass over to Grant. Way back to the puck. Oh, setting, tried to fire it. It hit Augustine. Captain at the point. Back to Gladson. Quick shot. Save. Gladson across Holschlag, shot over the nets. Grant stops it along the half wall. Logan will take it away and clear. Oh, Gladson got the stop. I don't know if they hit the line. Must have hit the linesman. Thought for sure Logan was going to send that all the way down. Stiles will stop it just beyond the blue line and dump it. Now it'll make it all the way down. Gladson leaves the puck for Holschlag. Back to Gladson. Got Campbell streaking on the opposite side. Gladson going towards the net. Couldn't get it through Malang. Gladson gets it behind the net though. Pass up towards the point to Holschlag. Holschlag kicks it out towards Campbell. Back to Holschlag. Shot! That one hits skates out front. Stiles battling with Campbell. Junta will poke it. Stiles battling to keep that puck pinned up along the boards. And the pass leaves his own. Great effort by Grady Stiles. Capitals back at full strength. Junta pokes the puck away. Sends one stopped at Gladson at the blue line. Shot wide. Grant will get it along the half wall. Center attempt picked up by Logan. Logan feeds it up to Sacre. Sacre skating in. Nearly lost an edge. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Off the net again. Set it up front. Way battling with Jankowski. Loses a stick. Reed with it now. Sakry with the puck. Skating in, shot, deflected. Way picks up his twig. Way steps up to keep the puck in. Attempted clear, glove down by Parker. Parker sends it in towards the net. Covered by Brouwer. Freezing play. Take Malang back out with Styles. Face-off at the 4:18 mark of the second. Myers on the draw against Elliott. Loxton makes his way out. So it looks like Myers is kicked out of the face-off circle. Loxton will take the draw instead. One back to Behrens. Behrens sends it. Oh, hit linesman Troy DeBay. And assist to Max Myers on the Capitals' first goal. Styles shot, blocked. I don't know if that was the assist that they originally credited to Way, or developing 2-on-1. Great back check by Behrens, preventing Campbell from getting the shot off. Cleared puck. Pennington back for it. Myers hard on the forecheck. Cale Jermeyer will send it over towards Pennington. Long pass. Jermeyer with the puck. Dumps it in. Fleming stops it. Way gets to it. Cuts back. Moves it over to Malang. Malang rings it around the boards. Up towards Logston. Shizzle with it. Puck kicked out by Behrens. Way moves it to Behrens. Way driving the net. Behrens hands on the shot. West pokes it away. Nelson gets to it. Sends it in. Puck sticked away by Brouwer. Grant slips the check of Way. West on the back check takes the puck away. West skating in, shot wide. Puck cleared out. Logan back for it. Doesn't realize he's the last one. Oh, errant pass by the Leafs goes right to Jarrett Parker. Parker has it poked away by Holzschlag. Move around. Augustine pinching in to keep the puck in. Big hit by Sakry, bowling over Eddie Jankowski. Christensen with it for the Capitals. Passes across to Styles. Styles sent in, deflected in by Parker. Holzschlag moves it over to Hens. Can't maintain control, but Styles stripped of the puck. Here come the Oak Leafs. Augustine takes it from Fleming. Now battles the Zamboni door corner. Pass over to Parker. Parker tried a board pass to himself. Centering attempts. Fanned on by Jankowski. Now Sakry mishandles. Vaughn sends one across the rink over towards Stilling Pennington, who has a nice speed burst to that loose puck. Vaughn bodied by Styles. Campbell moves it up to the point. Pass back to Campbell along the half wall. Pass to the corner to Flan. Flan centering attempt. Sticked. Cleared out by Fleming. Back towards Fleming. He covers. Luke Behrens now out with Talon Malang. Adam Way being looked at by the training staff behind the Capitals bench. trainer now looking at something for the official, it looks like. Answering face-off, attempted clear, blocked. Shot towards the net, saved by Fleming. Malang flips the puck out. This one will die, no icing. Beenan back for it. Sends a puck up along the board, stopped by Behrens. Behrens sends it back in. Capitals have to tag up. Pass by Beenan up towards Campbell. Hodgson intercepts, ends up turning it over to the Leafs though. Pass forward to Elliott. Elliott loses an edge going in towards the boards with Behrens. Pass up to Beenan. Beenan shot. Deflected up and out of play. Way back out. Appears to be okay. He's out there with Zach West. Myers on the face-off against Grant. Pass back to Way from Behrens. Way up to Logsdon. Logsdon connects on a pass up toward Myers. Myers shot, save, covered. Styles and Malang come out. Forward unit now Logan, Junta, and Nelson. Junta tried winning it forward, clearing attempt, glove down by Malang. Malang sends it down low. Logan gets to it in the corner. Cycles it down along the boards towards Junta, who's quickly hounded by Grant. Centering attempt, blocked. Pass out towards the neutral zone. Styles reaching for it, sends it up to Fleming. Fleming passes up to Malang. Malang sends it down low. Puck will get picked up by Junta. Junta connects on a pass up to Nelson. Nelson cuts, shot, pass save, rebound! Holtzschlag got to it first. Malang helps keep the puck in. Logan with it. Malang changing behind the play. Comes Zach West. Parker will get the puck. Shot, blocked. Way steps up, pass up front. Parker tried getting it, feeding it to Christensen, and it's knocked out to the neutral zone. Sankey with it, circles back to West. West, board pass over to Parker. Parker across to Sankey. Sankey skated it in. Shot, saved by Brouwer. He lost it, it's somewhere. Christensen. West reaching for it. Christensen will pass it to Way. Way, soft board pass to Parker. Parker deflects it. West makes the stop. Turnover. Yankowski. Way drives it wide. Shot off the post. Jermeyer passes it across. Way with the stop. No, Behrens gets the puck. Skates it in. Shot. Score! Gage Behrens, perhaps from Adam Way. Way got the stop in the neutral zone. Behrens picks it up, skates in and scores to make it 3-0. Goal by Gage Behrens, scored at the 10:35 mark. Off the draw, Capitals with the puck. Reed up towards Behrens. Myers will get the puck. Towards the net. Shot, save, rebound. Parker with an assist. So Barons from Parker. Shot from the point. Save. Puck is loose. Cleared out. Barons intercepts. 2-on-1. Fakes. Can't get the shot off. We have a penalty. I think Barons will get a goaltender interference. Yep, Tint World penalty box door opens for Gage Barons. Penalty assessed at the 11:17 mark. Malang out with Augustine. Junta and Logan, the penalty kill forwards. Luke Henley will be out sometime soon from his 10-minute penalty. Leafs have Elliott, Gladson, Holslag, Campbell, and Grant on this power play. Malang clears it right off the draw. Barons, 2 minutes for roughing. Elliott cruises in. Passes back to Gladson. Gladson across to Holslag. Holslag fans on the shot. Malang will get to it and clear. Nice job by Junta to step up and engage at the point. Pressuring Holslag into a mistake. Junta got a piece of that pass as well. Gladson's pass intercepted by Malang. Shot, pad save, comes out to Campbell. Campbell builds some speed, evades the forecheck of Logan. Campbell tries right towards the net, shot, save. Oh, Augustine sending it right out to Gladson. And that's been dislodged. Augustine was trying to make the clear. Might have been Campbell who got just a tiny bit of his stick on it. Way and West come out on the penalty kill at defense. Myers now out with Logsden. Puck up to the points. Pass over to Grant. Back to Gladson. One touch back to Gladson. Pass over to Elliott. Elliott towards center. Shot saved by Fleming. Wave battling in the corner. Still has it pinned up. Towards the net, shot, sizzle, saved by Fleming. Stiles and Malang head out. .22 seconds left on the minor penalty to Barons. Face up one back by Grant. Gladson across to Elliott. Elliott shot deflected out of play. Good stick by Logsden. Logsden got a piece of that shot. Myers sends it towards the corner. Leafs get the puck though. Elliott over to Gladson. Gladson pass across the face-off circle. Shot! Save! Puck is loose! Stiles gets to it! Gladson with the initial keep-in. Shot towards the net. Swept it. And Loxton will clear. Behrens out of the penalty box. Elliott with the puck. Back out to Grant. Gets it through. Shot over the net. Loose at the side. Shot saved by Fleming and no rebound. Gavin Elliott's going to get another penalty. Luke Henley now out of the penalty box as well. Elliott took out the skates of Talon Malang. Goes into the laser, graphics and signs, sin bin. Tripping. Capitals onto the Jan Stambro Real Estate Power Play at the 13:36 mark of the second period, and an opportunity to extend their lead to 4 goals. Christensen wins it back to Sakry. Sakry has it poked away. Good recovery by Malang to sweep it away from Hens. Sakry drop pass to Christensen. Christensen skates it in, opens up, passes back to Sakry. Sakry passes Logan behind the net. Parker with it. Down low to Logan. Up to Malang at the top of the umbrella. Quickly over to Sakry. Down to Logan. Back to Sakry in the corner. To Logan down low. To Parker. Parker up to Stiles. Stiles towards the net. Deflected. Puck's loose and cleared. Stiles will have to hustle. Hands hard on the forecheck. Stiles evades him. Connects on a pass toward Logan. Drop pass to Parker. Parker sends it back down low. Puck wrapped up towards Stiles. Stiles settles it. Pass to Logan behind the nets. Logan bodied by Gladson. And hard wrap. Leafs will clear it. Fleming will come out. Stop the puck for Sakry. Sakry into the neutral zone. Just way around Jankowski. Cycles it back to Behrens. Poked away. Cleared. Fleming will come out and play it. Looks like Reed will join Way here late for this power play. Behrens with the puck off the faceoff, passes back to Way. Way, long pass up to Logston. Logston, area pass over towards Behrens. Behrens skates it into the zone, rubbed out along the boards by Campbell. Cleared out to Reed. Reed's pass blocked. Elliott with it. Play moves towards the corner, back up to the high slot. Shot wide. Puck sent down low. Campbell with the puck. Up to the point. Shot blocked. Behrens will get the puck. Flips it softly. Batted down by Pennington. Clearing attempt was deflected. Got deflected up into the rafters here. So offensive zone face-off for the Capitals. 40.5 seconds left in the period. Face up one back to Sakry. Sakry quickly hounded. Has it poked away. Henley will get it a little bit lower. Play up to the neutral zone. Developing 2-on-1. Saucer pass. Goes wide. Henley gets the puck. Chops at it. Battling with Harrington. Parker will get it. Connects on a pass up to Sakri. Sakri skates it in. Right into the boards by Holschlag. Christensen pokes it. Now Parker with it. 4 seconds left. Swept up towards Shizzle. Shizzle clears, and that'll do it. Well, the Capitals add 1 goal during the second period and extend their lead to 3-0. Spirited second period. Capitals in the driver's seat at current, but they cannot let up, and they need to be careful with penalties. Not like in bad penalty trouble yet, hasn't hurt them, but you need to be mindful to stay out of the penalty box in the third. So we'll take a break during the second intermission. Be back with you. We thank our third period presenting sponsors and that third frame here from Buck Arena. This is Kevin Way for the Des Moines Capitals. You're watching the Capitals on YouTube. Welcome back here from Buck Arena. The Capitals are up 3-0 after 2 periods of play. And we are just over 8 minutes away from the drop of the puck for the third. Take this time now to thank our third period presenting sponsors. Starting with Joseph Yeaman Shelter Insurance. As your shelter insurance agent, Joe can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give Joe a call or text at 515-276-0011 to discuss your insurance options today. Thanks also to Strategic America. Strategic America is an independent, full-service marketing and advertising agency dedicated to guiding brands through critical periods of growth and evolution. To learn more about their expansive marketing and advertising services, head to strategicamerica.com. Shout out also to Synergy Homes. For nearly 20 years, the team at Synergy Homes has been building the dreams of Central Iowa homeowners. If you have a custom home or renovation project coming up, connect with Synergy Homes and schedule a consultation. To learn more or to schedule that consultation, head to synergyhomesiowa.com or give them a call at 515-480-8087. Synergy Homes, exceptionally built homes. And then also a flex to Sacred Physique's bodybuilding company. Just like the Capitals, Sacred Physique's motto is simple: dig deep, no excuses. They bring that same championship mindset to the gym. Whether you're an athlete seeking an edge or someone ready to transform their body, Sacred Physique's personal training programs are designed to push your limits and deliver results. For more information on how Sacred Physiques can help you reach your goals, contact Kyle Sacre at sacre.fitness@gmail.com. That's SACRE.fitness@gmail.com. Strength is sacred, so is the journey. And then thanks also to the Des Moines Buccaneers. The Des Moines Buccaneers, the heartbeat of hockey in Iowa. Since 1980, the Bucs have developed the top talent and inspired the best fans in the USHL. With 46 alumni reaching the NHL, well, closer to 50, I think now, including current NHLers Mario Ferraro, AJ Greer, Michael Kesselring, Alex LaFerriere, Jeff Petrie, and Nick Seeler, the Bucs' impact is felt far and wide. But no matter how far they go, their hearts stay right here in the 515. Hockey's alive in the 515. For tickets, visit buckshockey.com. Bucs are having a pretty successful season this season, and if you do like watching future NHLers, Blake Zielinski is currently considered a second or third round draft pick. He was in Craig Button's list recently in the top 64, I think ranked 55th. It's been common to see Blake ranked anywhere kind of from the 40s to someplace in the 60s. Obviously, we'll see how things play out as the 2025-26 USHL and this prospect hockey season in general plays out. But it looks basically certain that Blake Zielinski will become yet another Des Moines Buccaneer drafted by the NHL, and we'll see if he ends up adding to the tally in a few years from now to NHLers. Of course, for Blake, he may have another year in the USHL, could go direct to college. Then how many years he's in college will, kind of be determined. Of course, now major junior players can play NCAA D1 hockey as well, and we'll see how that affects how long players play college. There'll be some that are still probably one and done and two and done, but it'll be interesting to see if more players decide to stay in college and not play, like, say, in the AHL or the ECHL so early. Like, do you leave a good situation in college, a full ride scholarship to college, we can also get a degree, maybe a little NIL money, depending on where you're playing. While you can't get a signing bonus to play in the NHL, the max salary for a first-year player, salary alone, on an entry-level contract is, in the range of about 96-ish thousand this year, if memory serves. And that's not nothing by any stretch, but you're not having full scholarship, room and board, and some of that stuff paid for. And so if you're at some of these different NCAA D1 teams, why would you leave early? Basically, why would you leave early if you aren't basically insured of jumping to the NHL or at least being an NHL AHL tweener? So it'll be interesting. I think an interesting player to watch will be Eric Polkamp at the University of Denver, or Denver University, I should say. Will he sign with the Sharks at the end of this college season? Maybe, but if it's not basically guaranteed that he's going to play in the NHL next season, does he leave Coach David Carl and the Pioneers program just to play in the AHL for the San Jose Barracuda? I don't know that you do, and that's nothing against the Barracuda. It's like Denver is such a strong program, and David Carl is such a highly regarded coach in the collegiate ranks. And those are the sort of decisions that prospects have to make now, and it'll be interesting to see. The officials have made their way out onto the ice. The Oakleys are as we speak. Now the Capitals head back out, led by Jackson Fleming. Hadn't noted it so far, but Noah Eden is dressed for tonight's game. We wondered if there would be a JV player dressed as the 10th forward. I mentioned that I felt that there was one forward deserving of that. It was Noah Eden, and he is so dressed. It is his second varsity game. We'll see. Hopefully the Capitals maintain a good, strong lead, and Noah can get a shift or two here in the third, maybe more. Noah's been a hard-working player for the Capitals and has improved a lot, in these this first month and a half of the regular season. He was the player in the JV game who really looked like he wanted it. We are back underway. Holzschlag with the puck. Pass it over the right wing, dumped in towards Fleming, who will cover it with Michael Grant approaching. Face off at the 8-second mark of the third. Towards the wall. Good poke by Anderson Shizzle to knock it away from Mulang. Centering the pass. Shot! Backhander over the net. Capitals have had a little bit of luck on their side as the Oakleys have had a number of... Oh, hard shot from the half wall of Fleming. Another one towards the net. Blocked by Stiles. And Oakley's offside as Fleming had dove across to one side. Had to recover. Quick pass across the ice, diving across to the other. Thankfully, Grady Stiles got the shot block in there. Let's see if we can settle things down. Myers in the draw against Elliott. Myers tripped up, no penalty though. West knocked off the puck. Campbell comes away with it. Shot, saved by Fleming. Henley will get the puck. Pass up towards Logsdon, kept in by Holzlog. And puck was deflected and went up out of play into the netting. Augustine and Whale come out at defense. Faceoff comes out to the neutral zone. Myers, Behrens, and Logsdon remain at puck knocked back. Wade going for it. Allow Myers to get the puck. Turnover. Pass up front. Shizzle. Shot. Save. No rebound. Forwards were changed. Out comes Parker, Sakry, and Christensen. .112 into the third. Augustine gets to the puck. Bouncing puck. Makes its way out to the neutral zone. Sakry will take it. Sakry towards the slot. Pass. Parker tries to get it in towards the net. Blocked. Gladson will get it in the corner. Out to the neutral. Kept at the blue line by Augustine. Augustine sends it towards the net. Christensen hustles for the puck. Way stops it, sends it down along the half wall. Holzlog will send it across the ice. Harrington sends it across. Long pass. Oh, hits the linesman. Shot, save. Parker pokes it. Centering attempt. Christensen. Christensen's cleared. Kept in by Gladson. Now Christensen will get it out. Sent back in. Wade gets to it. Forward pass. Holzlog picks it off. Intended for Logan. Augustine ties up Flan by Fawn. Need to mispronounce Isaac's name there. Nice pass by Logan up to Sakry. Sakry. Centering attempt. It's going to come up to Stiles. Stiles shot. Pad save directed away by Brower. Loose to get the clear. Nelson hustling for it. Hands. Nearly got to that puck first. Oh, clear attempt. Hits the partition. Hit the stanchion in the glass just wrong. Went right back out. Capitals dodge a bullet. Puck deflected out of play. This third period's been a bit of an adventure for the Capitals so far. Junta on the draw against Elliott. Campbell shot blocked. Harrington unable to jam that puck in. Logan taken out. Mulang sends the puck around to the opposite side to Stiles. Stiles struggling to get control, trying to fight through checks, tripped up. Stiles sliding block, got a stick on the passing attempt. Mulang takes the puck, skates it in, dumps it in. Elliott with the puck. Has it taken away by Behrens. Behrens has it poked away. Puck cleared out towards Henley. Pass back to West. West, board pass up towards Myers. Handcuffed him a little bit. Puck fired in. Behrens finishes a check on Dylan Pennington. West gets to it. Knocked off the puck. Myers plays the body. Passes it up to Logsdon. Logsdon pass into the skates of Behrens. Behrens trying to find it. Capitals offside. Late hit by Grant. Don't think there's a penalty coming, though. Leafs with the puck off the draw. Leafs have been pretty strong in the face-off circle, it has seemed. West tries to bank it off the glass. Glove down by Grant. Hand pass. Face-off will come up to the neutral zone. Face-off comes at the 4:11 mark of the third. Logsdon moves the puck back to West. West pass up towards Behrens. Behrens tips it in the zone. Myers, shot, scores, sweeps it in, assist, Gage Behrens. Max Myers and Gage Behrens have been in fuego. Max Myers celebrated his 18th birthday this past weekend. Well, just a few days past that, he's had a great Turkey Cup game here tonight. Parker, Sakry, and Christensen out with Way and Reed. Parker tries to win it forward, hard on the forecheck. Puck sent across, sent right to Hens though. Pass by the Leafs. Goes out to Parker. Parker up to Christensen. Christensen with the send-in. Backhand shot. Save. So no assist on Myers' goals. Boy, oh boy, I really felt like Gage Behrens had an assist on that one. Parker sends it out. Christensen fires off the post. Christensen gets to the rebound. Pass towards Reed, intercepted. Dylan Pennington trying to get it around Reed. Now Campbell with the puck. Way tied up Elliott just enough so that the pass would not connect. Pass to Way. Way down the wing. Stripped with the puck by Campbell. Styles off the bench. Drop pass to Elliott. Way tries driving him wide. Elliott rounds the net. Wraparound attempt. Missed. Sakry sends a pass across towards Logan. Capitals offside. Might have been better off just to touch it. Gladson speeds in. Cuts back. Sends a puck to the opposite corner. Styles will get to it. That's a good single, huge hit. Sakry back up. Mullane gets to it. Ended up putting it perhaps into the ribs of Grant. Shot from the distance by Holschlag. Rebound. Oh, clearing attempt by Junto. Fanned. Shot wide. Styles will get it flipped out of the zone. Holschlag back for the puck. Hard pass. Tipped by Shizzle. That will negate icing. Henley back for it for the Capitals. Cuts back. Still has it. Long pass up towards Logsdon. Good read by Holschlag, but Logsdon managed to deflect it towards the blue line. Turnover at the blue line. Holschlag with the puck. Kick out pass towards the right side. And Zach West is going to get a penalty. Cross check. Zach West into the Tint World penalty box. We talked about how the Capitals really needed to avoid penalties this period, but West into the box. Penalty assessed at the 6:32 mark. Way now out on the PK with Henley. Battle for the puck off the faceoff. Henley ended up trying to send it back to the corner, but he hit way with the puck. That sent the puck in on Fleming. Face-off won back by the Leafs. Pass over to Holschlag. Holschlag to the top in front of the Gladson. Shot looking for the, actually there's a shot pass looking for Campbell at the far side. Way got a piece of that one. Grant over towards Gladson. Gladson pass across. Shot saved. Stiles and Malang will come out. 31 seconds having elapsed off the penalty to West. Off the draw, Elliott with the puck, driving towards the net, shot blocked, rebound, still loose in the slot. Myers will come over with it. Myers into the neutral zone. Shields it, shot, save. Max Myers has upgraded his skill game so much this season. Puck protection and ability to work his way through traffic with the puck. Turnover at the point. Puck poked away by Logan. Ryan Logan with the puck. Shot glove save by Brouwer. Ryan Logan draws the offensive zone faceoff on the penalty kill. That is always a win. Junta and Logan out on this PK with Malang and Stiles. Face off with 9:14 left here in the third. 46 seconds left on the minor penalty to West. Face up one back to Malang. Malang sends it softly down low. Leafs looking to start the breakout. Pass took a bounce. Malang will have to hurry. Clearing attempt makes its way out. Holschlag back for the puck. Sends one up towards the neutral. Get picked up by Malang. Malang skates it in. Sends in a soft backhander. Logan on the forecheck knocks it away. Gladson sends it back. Holschlag back to Gladson along the left wing. Gladson cuts towards center. Stiles steps up for a hit on Isaac Vaughn. Capitals are back at full strength. Quick shot from the point. Deflected away by Junta. Henley sends it towards the corner. Back behind the net towards Flan. Shot from a shark, able by Yankowski. Puck is still loose. Fleming's lost the stick, dives and covers the puck. Way and Augustine will head out at defense, joining Sacre. Parker and Christensen face off with 8:08 left in the third. Face off one by the Leafs, shot, directed away. Harrington working his way around traffic, shot blocked. Christensen gets it. Parker with it now. Parker sends it into the neutral zone, fired back in by Pennington. Puck pops up, Augustine gets it, short pass up to Sacre. Sacre tries feeding it up to Parker. Parker center attempt. Sacre sends it in towards the slot. Crease, really. Shizzle in behind the defense. Shot scores. Anderson Shizzle breaks the shutout. Shizzle got in behind the Capitals defense. Shizzle scores at the 9:30 mark. Off the face-off, Campbell knocked off the puck. Pennington with the assist. Another face-off won by the Leafs. They have been absolutely dominant in the face-off circle. Pass up for the Campbell, shot, save! Shot from the point got deflected high. The Leafs have notable energy at this juncture. Capitals fail to clear it. And hand pass? Yes. Henley and West will head out. Face off. Back to Henley. West with it. Pass towards Logsdon. Read by Holschlag. Grant. Knocked over by West. Leafs off the puck though. Shot. Wide short side. Puck will leave the zone. Logsdon hustles to it. Sliding block. Pass back up front. Pass saved by Brouwer. Chisel with it for the Leafs. West impedes Chisel's progress with the puck. Myers with it. Speeds through the neutral zone. And Barron's offside got tangled up with a Leaf just beyond the blue line. Malang and Stiles will head back out. Malang with the send-in. Pennington with the hard wrap towards Jankowski. Jankowski sends it out. Stiles, forward pass up to Sacre. Sacre knocked off the puck. Hens with it. Hens cutting towards the slot. Shot. Stiles deflects it towards the inboards. Parker will come away with it. Tried to move up along the wall. Does make it up to Stiles. Stiles up to neutral zone. Dylan Pennington. Paul Pennington tried to send it in. Hit Hens. Then Hens sends it. Fleming sends it up along the glass. To the point. To the half wall. Good job by Christensen to prevent Chisel from getting the shot off. So that was Hens. Towards the point, stopped by Parker. Parker shot deflected high into the netting and outplay. West and Henley making their way back out. It's up to 5:27 left. Holschlag gets to it. Pass over to Gladson. Off to Campbell. Campbell clears up to the neutral zone. West can't find it. Finally a team. Well, we thought a team was about to have possession. Fleming will just take it. Makes the pass, breakout pass himself up to Logan. Drop pass, turnover. Logan gets it back. Pass towards Nelson. Comes out to Henley. Henley shot. His body's up front. And cleared. Now they'll go for icing. Wayne Augustine back out after sitting a rotation after allowing Anderson Chisel to get in behind them for the goal. Oh, Logsdon sent it to the boards, head first penalty. Michael Grant into the box. This could be a 2 and a 10. Grant into the laser graphics and sign. Sinbin. Penalty assessed. And here comes the minor. So it's a boarding penalty. And it looks like it's Drake Lynch serving the minor. Again, penalty assessed at the 12:24 mark. Capitals onto a Jen Stanbro Real Estate power play. It'll be Parker, Christensen, Logan, Mulang, and Sakry. Plays up one back to Sakry. Mulang with the puck. Across the Christensen shot! Save! Sakry has the puck poked away. Leafs clear it. Mulang back to the puck. Holds up behind his net. Leave it for Parker. Parker builds speed. Area pass toward Christensen. Christensen gets to it. Pass across. Oh, tip! Good stick by Isaac Flahn. Hard wrap. Cleared. Fleming will come out. Easy for Mulang. Mulang will keep it. Long pass up to Christensen. Christensen spins forward with the puck. Pass intercepted, kept into the blue line by Sakry. Sakry pass to Christensen. To the top of the umbrella to Mulang. To Sakry. Sakry passes over to Parker. One-timer blocked by Holzschlag. Hard clear will make its way out. Mulang back to the puck again. Capitals power play unit changing up. Elliott on the forecheck. Mulang up to Sakry. Sakry knocked out the puck. He's going to get a holding. The stick of Jankowski got stuck in Sakry, and he's going to get called for a holding penalty with 2:54 left. 19 seconds of 5-on-3 advantage for the Oak Leafs. Way and Augustine head out on the penalty kill. Sorry, 4-on-4 for 19 seconds. Then the Capitals will go onto the penalty kill. So 4-on-4. Way gets the puck off the draw. Reverses it to Augustine. Augustine to Way. Way clears it. Nice job down low by Augustine and Way. Sent forward. Way steps up, plays the body. Barron's trying to fish the puck out as well. Augustine in the corner. Augustine gets to the puck. Hands on the clearing attempt. Pennington plays the puck and it deflects out of play. 2 minutes left. 1:07 left on the minor penalty to Sakry. Stiles and Mulang will join Logan and Junta. Timeouts. Oak Leafs take a timeout. So the Oak Leafs will take their allotted 1-minute timeout. Devin Brower has been called to the bench for the extra attacker. So it'll be a 6-on-4. Leafs going with the extra attacker. Leafs are ready to head back out for this face-off with still 20 seconds left in the timeout. We'll see who the Capitals send out. Looks like they will stay with Malang and Stiles. Forwards are now Barons and Myers. Battle for the puck. Pass up to Elliott. Elliott shot through traffic. Scores. Sacre steps out of the Tint World penalty box. And the Leafs are now within 2. Capitals unable to keep Gavin Elliott off the scoreboard. He's put up big numbers since coming back from the Sheridan Hawks of the NA3HL. Myers on the draw. Myers emerges with the puck. Chisel and Gladson awarded assists on Elliott's goal. Logsdon sends one towards the net, well high and wide. Cooper Harrington with the puck for the Oakleys. Henley drops, blocks the shot at the blue line. Pass across towards Gladson. Gladson sends it up. West plays the body. West dumps it, sends it in on Brouwer. We'll be looking for the Leafs to pull Brouwer for an extra attacker if they can establish the offensive zone. Let's see if Brouwer follows the breakout up on the ice, and he does. Brouwer heading to the bench for the extra attacker. With 52 seconds left, he is there. Out comes Anderson Chisel. Wrap puck, Holschlag towards the net. Blocked by Henley. Cleared. Barons hustling for the loose puck. Icing. Stiles and Reed head out. Parker, Sacre, and Christensen. Sacre gets the puck off the draw, clears it, and it's another icing. .2 seconds left. Another face-up win by the Oak Leafs. Owen Campbell, centering attempt, loose puck. Back up to Gladson. Pass to Harrington, tip. Harrington sold the puck though. Puck forced into the corner. Sacre gets to it. Captain Parker emerges with the puck. Skating in on the breakaway. Anthony Netter scores! Jarrett Parker with the empty net goal. Clock stopped with 10.4 seconds left. Reed now out with Augustine. Junta, Nelson, and Logan. So empty net goal. And they have not started the clock yet. Now it started. Junta shot. Blockered away by Brouwer. Augustine towards the net. Stopped up front. Backhander saved by Brouwer. And the Capitals are victorious. Capitals win the 2025 varsity game of the Turkey Cup.
Thank everybody for your attendance tonight. The outstanding environment that we have here at Capitals Arena. We hope everybody gets home safely and has a fantastic Thanksgiving.
Turkey Cup varsity trophy handed to Jarrett Parker. Max Myers now showing the trophy to the crowd. Two teams will shake hands. Capitals improved their record to 11-0-0-0 to start the season. Likely we'll get a team picture here shortly. Well, as Zach Christensen takes the team photo that'll undoubtedly appear on Capital social media within the hour. Well, thank you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday evening, this November 25th, 2025. Capitals are next in action this coming weekend on the road in Sioux City, where they take on the Metros at IBP Ice Center. The first time the Capitals have been there since the 22-23 season. Capitals did not play the Metros during the regular season last year, and then hosted the Metros here the year before that. JV starts at 1:30 on Saturday, varsity at 3:30, and then the Capitals play again Sunday morning on the IBP Ice Center on the south side of Sioux City as well, located near the minor league baseball park, or the Summer Woodbat League baseball park. It's a minor league park. Also a good sledding hill near there too. Hopefully the sledding hill doesn't have a bunch of snow on it by the time we go up there this weekend, although it's not impossible. Winter has arrived in central Iowa. Parts of Iowa will be getting snow tonight. It's not anticipated to get this far south, but it's not going to be too far away. It's possible, so safe travels to everyone who is still yet to travel for the Thanksgiving holiday. Maybe going to perhaps some nice tropical location, or driving here in the Midwest to some other location. Hope you make it where you want to go safe and sound. No guarantees for any of you flying that there won't be delays, because, well, it's just not flights without delays anymore in the United States of America. It's just like, what? But either way, we wish everyone a good Thanksgiving holiday. We'll close, as we routinely do, with a reminder. The banner's been roughed up a little bit, so it's not as easy to read as usual. However, we're still strong, and the message still applies, especially when the varsity team wins the Turkey Cup. It's a great day to be a Capital. Good night, and happy Thanksgiving.